What's up, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to give y'all this album review of A-G-2-A-Ke called Meal Ticket. Yes, sir. For those who don't know who A-G-2-A-Ke is, that's a rap group that's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And the group consists of G-Mone, 88 Keyz, and McAfee. All right. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a crazy story, man. I remember when this album first came out in '98. My older brother, shout out to Self Dog, he had bought this CD. And the reason why I thought it would have been nice because I saw Scarface was on the album cover. So I thought to myself, if Scarface is on here, it gotta be a dope album. You know what I'm saying? And I'll discuss more of that towards the end of my final thoughts. So with that being said, I'm gonna give y'all the credit who made the beats for this album. The producers were, of course, 88 Keyz, Scarface, A-G-2-A-Ke, the whole group, Mike Dean, and that's it for the producers. The features, I'll go down the list with the songs, which I'm going to do right now. The first one is called Rap-A-Lot Crime Family Presents Interface. And it's a dope sound from, if y'all play GoldenEye, remember when James Bond, when he dies, that sound, ooh, doom, 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 something like that. And he's just talking and all that stuff on the song. And then the song Meal Ticket is really dope, man. And if y'all know, the main rapper is G-Mone. If y'all know how G-Mone raps, he has a very, very unique style to him. And the way he raps on here on Meal Ticket, that's the title of the song. He's talking about committing a robbery and all that stuff, and he goes in with the dope lyrics, yo. And the beat is nice, and I'm digging it. I played the song a couple times when I first heard it, man. It's a nice little intro for the album. And then the next one is called Selling Dreams. This is a really nice track as well. I think this was kind of like his single for the album, because there's a promotion for this song and the instrumental too. If I can find it, I'll try to find that. And this song is dope, man. I remember when I first heard this, he was rapping at the beginning with the mom saying, "Boy, you better get your ass up and go to school." And it reminds me of my mom, man. You know, rest in peace to my mom. She used to say that when she woke me up in the morning, "Man, you better go to school," or whatever. But anyway, this is a dope track. I love this song, man. I remember when I played this song, I had it on repeat for a while. But anyway, Mo Power. This features Scarface and Low Life. And this song is nice as well, man. This Scarface come through with a dope verse. Low Life did a thing as well. He come through with a solid verse. And G-Mone, you know, he raps on point with this track. The beat is pretty solid for the most part. And then Player Dead, I remember this song too. And this song is laid back, and he's, you know, rapping calm. It's laid back. It's on some real stuff, man. I'm not gonna really explain it on here, but you have to listen to the track. The next one is called Big Baller Society. I love this track right here. And when this song first played, I was like, oh man, they got that from that song from that R&B song from Menace to Society soundtrack. I cannot remember the name of that song, but Master P also sampled it on The Ghetto's Trying to Kill Me. So this one has the same type of beat as well. And G-Mone does his thing on here, man. He is rapping on some craziness. And I love his trademark, something like that. That's his trademark. I love that, man. He raps about pimping and all that stuff, if y'all into that type of stuff. So really nice track. And then the next one is called Cocaine. Oh man, I remember this song was on the Scarface My Homies compilation. I believe that's what it is. When I say this track is bumping, I mean this track is bumping. Nice beat, dope beat. The way G-Mone raps on here is just crazy. His lyricism is just straight out of this world, man. I mean, he goes in on this track. If y'all not feeling this song right here, man, you just ain't a fan of gangster rap. Straight up, man. I just have to say that. The way he raps on there is just crazy. Anyway, I had to put a low rant on that one. Then Can't Nobody Change This. This is another dope track from G-2-A-Ke, and G-Money does his thing on here. Nice beat, coming through with some dope flows. And the sample from Scarface is from I Seen a Man Die from the Diary album. Is Can't Nobody Change This. Like the way the hook is like that is on point, man. I love that. It gives you that late 90s vibe, man. I just say that much. Then I'm gonna go down to Flexes. Another dope track, man. And the way G-Money raps on here is crazy. It's a laid back cut, but he's still coming through with some dope flows on here. And one more thing to add, I love that hook. That hook is so original. I've never heard a hook like this before. Because it's the way he paused when he rapping on the hook, and oh my God, I love it, man. I wish he would have repeated it some more on this song, but you know, you can always put it on repeat, you feel me? But this is another dope track. I'm sure most of y'all will feel this one. Tomorrow Ain't Promised. This features Scarface, KB, and Manchild. And this track is really nice too, man. Scarface come through with some dope verse, and then I believe that's KB rapping on the second verse, and he comes through with a dope verse too. I think he said something like, he getting so much green you would think he was a landscaper. And I love that part, man. Manchild comes through with a nice verse as well, and then G-Money comes off and finishes the track off. And did I mention it is a nice beat as well? Really nice. Mill and Back. That's the name of the song, Mill and Back. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Well, I remember when I first heard this song, I didn't like it as much. But then it started to grow on me as I was playing it. And I was loving it. I think I played this song a lot, man. G-Money comes through with some dope verses, man. He went in on this track. It's a nice little song. I don't know whether you can party to it or dance to it or what, but it's a dope track, man. I had the song on repeat too. Like, he went in straight up. Guess Who Done It? That's the next name of the song. This features Scarface. This is another dope track as well. And Scarface come through with a dope verse. G-Money does the same too. I mean, and that beat is really nice, laid back, kind of darkish too. Well, y'all know I love like dark tracks. And this song is really nice as well. I'm sure y'all will love it. A-G-2-A-Ke, that's the name of the song, A-G-2-A-Ke. This is another dope track from these guys. And the way the song starts off, you already know it's going to be hard. And G-Money does this thing on this song, man. Rips up with the dope flow. And it's a nice sample from Ice Cube and somebody else. I can't remember, but it was the part he said, F y'all, switch. Like, it's dope. I love that. The Dawn, this features Scarface again. And this track is dope too, man. The beat is really nice. He comes through with some nice verses, man. And he rips the heck up on this song. I'm talking about G-Money. He rips up on this song. I say to myself, man, what happened to rap today? Why people can't rap like this no more, man? And I ain't talking about exactly like this, but I'm gonna make a topic about that. So don't mind that sound. That's the ice maker. So the next one is called Are You High Yet? This features Yuck Mouth. Y'all know who Yuck Mouth is. He's from the West Coast. He doesn't rap on here though. He just talks at the beginning. And G-Money, he comes through with some nice flows. If you know the title, you already know what the song is about. Blazing up, smoking, all that good stuff. And he does well on this song. And then Believe Me Fame, that's the last name of the track. This song is pretty solid for the most part. And G-Money pretty much talking about he's not going to change up once he gets famous, or if he ever became famous, he's going to still be the same person and all that stuff. And he talks about it on the songs, on the hook too. But it's a nice way to end off the album. That's it. That's all the songs I reviewed for this album. And to give it a fair rating out of a 10, I would give this at least a solid 9 out of a 10. I love this album by A-G-2-A-Ke. It's a shame that we don't hear much about these guys anymore, but I would say this much: they made their mark with this album right here, man. They definitely made their mark, and I must say that at the same time, man, it's a shame how talent can be gone, man, just like that, you know. And that's a little, no pun intended, so I have to say that. I love this album, man. If you're a down south fan or even a Midwest fan, you would definitely love this album, which is why Scarface picked him up for this album release. And I remember on the interview with Scarface was talking about G-2-A-Ke, he was saying that they just sound like they had their own style. They didn't sound like anybody else out there, and that was why he picked them up for this Meal Ticket album under Rap-A-Lot Records, of course. So, with that being said, this is an amazing album. I think this album can hold up today. You know what I'm saying? And the way G-Money holds it down and the production was on point as well, it speaks volumes. So I just want to say, man, shout out to G-2-A-Ke for coming out with a dope album. I think you can listen to this album on the streams, but I think it's limited, so you probably can't really listen to the full album like that. Shout out to all the features. Shout out to all the producers. Much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. All right, peace out, guys.